Hello and welcome to Race Sports and Race Sports Cricket. This is Sandeepan Banerjee and I am here in Centurion. At the Super Sports Park where in less than 48 hours time, India will take on South Africa in a Boxing Day test match. It was the start of the two-match test series, important WTC points, and at the stake. We are also as we are building up to this series, to this test match. I know the intensity level is also rising, and today the Indian team also had a high intensity practice session. We have seen all the players were present here. They sweated it out. Virat Kohli, who came from London this morning only, he also joined the practice session. He had his net session, he had his drills, he had batting session at the nets. Then he went to the side nets in the main ground to get a feel of this venue, because Virat has a very good record at this venue. He has scored a brilliant 100 in 2018 series over here. So a lot will depend on how he bats. Apart from that, the newcomers like the likes of Yashasvi Jaiswal, Shubman Gill, or Shreyas Iyer, they also had a very good session. I think both they looked quite good at the nest, quite solid. They were playing their shots, and that's the most important factor, because this is a new look Indian batting lineup, and most of their players are like stroke players. They are stroke makers. So I think you don't get surprised if you see the team India having a slightly different approach to their conventional batting approach in Test cricket. So you'll probably see a bit of quicker run scoring, and this venue is actually conducive to that kind of play. If you play your shots, you will get good value for your shots, because the ball travel faster here because of high altitude. These players will play their shots, of course, but the conditions will be very tough, because as we go into this test match, the conditions are changing. We had seen blue sky yesterday, but today I can see a bit of cloud cover, bit of darkish cloud, and I can see a bad weather coming from that side of the ground towards the Johannesburg side of the ground. And I was talking with the locals, and they said whenever it rains, the cloud generally comes from that side. So that is not a very good news, and the weather predictions are also not giving us a very encouraging news. Like on day one of this test match, the temperature will drop to 16 degrees, and today it is like 33-34 degrees. From there it will drop to 16 degrees. There will be cloud cover, 75 to 80% chance of rain. A typical bowling day we are going to have on the Boxing Day. So toss will going to play an important role. Definitely both the captain who will win the toss would love to bowl first on this pitch, and the pitch is firm. The pitch has a lot of bounce, a lot of carry, but it has a clay cover on it, so it will break much quicker compared to other venues in South Africa. If you have sunshine for the last 3 days, which is predicted as per the weather department, then we will see some role for the spinners in the second innings of this test match. So let's see what the combination of both the teams will be. I think India will probably go with 4 fast bowlers plus Jadeja. So someone like Shardul will come into the scheme of things. Someone like Prasidh Krishna, who is a hit the deck kind of bowler, who will be preferred ahead of Mukesh Kumar, who is more of like a line length bowler. Also from South Africa's point of view, I think they will have Maharaj in this innings. I know that we discussed about whether South Africa can play 5 pacers on our yesterday's shows, but looking at the conditions and looking at the predictions, I think Keshav Maharaj will probably have his place in the 11. But overall, we will have a very intense battle between bat and ball. Rahul Dravid, he came for the press conference today, and he was also talking about this series. It is a short series, and if you go into the back foot of the first few days, it is very hard for the team to come back. So there is no way a team can be complacent. There is no place for slow starters here. You have to be on your toes right from ball one. So that is going to be the key factor in this test match. The team which will dominate the first few days of this test match probably had an upper hand in this series as well. So we will see about that. We will bring all the updates from the venue. Tomorrow, obviously, Indian team will have an optional practice session. South Africa, of course, they are taking a break tomorrow. They will celebrate Christmas. Indian players, I think probably the batters will come for a practice session tomorrow. I'm not sure about the bowlers, but I think we will have one more practice session tomorrow. We will update you all of you about that practice session. But for today, it is more looking like both teams will have 4+1 combination, 4 seamer and 1 spinner, and both teams would like to go with that combination in this Centurion Test match. So keep following Race Sports, keep following Race Sports Cricket, and this is Sandeepan Banerjee signing off from the Super Sport Park here in Centurion.